So we're going to talk about and go over the high bar and the low bar squat and the different positions. Stick around, check it out. We'll be right back. We're here at Kingfield CrossFit. We're talking about squatting. We're talking about high bar squat versus low bar squat. A high bar position on a squat, meaning the bar sits high on the shoulders, more up on the trap. A low bar position, meaning the bar sits below C7 or lower back on the shoulders. A high bar position you might see in a CrossFit event or a lot of weightlifting. A lot of weightlifting uses a high bar position. It uses the quadriceps more. It brings the torso into a more vertical position. The low bar position you'll see in a lot of powerlifting. Uses a lot of posterior chain. So getting the bar just sits further down on the shoulders a little bit, getting the glutes, the lats, and the low back to fire quite in as well. And the hamstrings, of course. So we'll be talking about the minor differences between those two. So we're going to start off with the high bar position. The high bar position is going to sit higher up on the trap. My torso is going to be sitting a little bit taller, simulating a high position or a front squat position. In this, I feel a lot of my abdominals working because I have to keep my torso tall. Less load, not as much load in the glutes, more load in the quadriceps. So we'll be filming from two different positions so you can see the difference in the two positions between the low bar and the high bar. So let's rock the high bar position first and then we'll move on to the low bar. Okay, so that was the high bar. So now we're going to explain the position of low bar. So low bar is going to sit a little bit lower on the back. So just below my C7, you'll kind of feel where there's a notch where the trap is, the upper trap is. It'll just sit right in there. But you'll see the significant difference. It's probably only about that much difference on my back, but it makes a big difference in how much glute I get engaged or posterior chain I get engaged. So let's take a look. So subscribe to our channel, hit the notification bell, hit like and comment below. And there's a lot of cool stuff that's coming out, so stay tuned.